It's election season, and as you can see, ticket seekers from Western UP over here. We are at the residence of Jayant Chaudhary, RLD General Secretary, and what is interesting is that we hope he will speak to us about what actually happened in those negotiations of that grand alliance that never was. Thank you for speaking to NDTV. I just wanted to ask you, can you tell us now, because it's been a few days now, everyone thought that it's going to be this major alliance and RLD, Samajwadi Party, the Congress that was going to take on the BSP and the BJP over there. You were going to bag all the secular votes. That hasn't worked out. What is the reason?
Well, maybe I should write a grand book on the grand alliance that never happened. But since you've asked me, and there's been enough time that's passed since all of those sort of issues crept up in the public eye, a lot of questions are being asked, will we, won't we? I won't be able to tell you exactly what happened, but the way things were progressing, we got the sense in our party that they were trying to squeeze us. The way, normal political communication, political courtesies are maintained, that was lacking. And the way the entire thing was conducted, the negotiation,
by the Congress?
Was by SAPA and Congress.
RLD has been, it's quite a flexible party that way. In 2000, I was just speaking to Pankaj Singh yesterday, and his father, the Home Minister, won in 2009 in Ghaziabad because of RLD support.
Yeah.
Is that something that we shouldn't rule out? That, you may tie up because, politics is the art of the possible. Is that something that may happen again?
Well, you should ask Pankaj if BJP of today is truly the BJP of 2004. It's not. It's not the Vajpayee BJP anymore. And every political party in the Indian political landscape has had tie-ups, has had alliances. We don't do tie-ups where we have to give up our issues. We've stayed true to our core and true to our support base, which is why we've survived. Yes, we may be small right now in the scheme of things in Uttar Pradesh, but still, despite being out of power in the state, to be able to survive, to be able to enthuse your own workers to stay with you, it's not a small feat. So we've had to do tie-ups, but our basic core issues remain fundamental to us. And we've stayed true to that. BJP now is no longer a party that encourages communication. It is not a party where they want to encourage leadership. And if two people are going to run the party, then a lot of the allies that have tied up with them in the previous election are going to find it tough. The going is going to get tougher for them.
So no kind of that,
It is after Muzaffarnagar riots, for me, morally, for our party to stand with BJP is incomprehensible.
And there was no kind of, go-between, or no one sent any
Never.
feelers. No. But from their side as well, was there any feeler? Like you got feelers here from, or you all sent feelers to Samajwadi Party, and there are feelers from Congress, even though you all broke up. But there was no feeler at all from BJP?
Let me be very frank. The only time I read about BJP and our relationship, or that we are getting close, was when I read the papers.
Really?
Yes. And there was no interest from our side. And of course, I heard Keshav Prasad Maurya one day getting up and saying that there will be no truck with RLD. But that was never the case. We didn't want one.
So now it's JDU?
Yes,
we're
talking to JDU. A lot of things have changed because of the fact that the grand alliance, as what we wanted to do in Bihar and bring that back to Uttar Pradesh, has not really happened.
Yeah.
Now it's an alliance between two parties. So the larger sort of getting together of opposition in the national interest is I think it will take time.
So Nitish Kumar will
Nitish Kumar ji has been supporting us. Sharad Yadav ji and Chaudhary Sahab have had a round of sittings. They've been coming to our meetings. And I hope that understanding is going to continue.
So in Western UP, we should see Nitish Kumar coming and campaigning.
That's a decision that we're going to, he has to take. He has to take out time from Bihar. And that's a negotiation, a discussion that's going to happen in the next few days.
And that's ongoing right now.
It's going to happen in the next few days.
So since you're very, very clear about the other side, about the BJP and all that, I want to ask you, post-poll things may be different. If you emerge as a considerable, and if in case things are fractured and not a clear verdict, you don't rule out that means a support to the grand secular alliance.
They won't need us because Mayawati will jump to that. They won't need us if I don't think, first of all, that they're going to be in that position. The BJP is not going to be in a position where they can even hope to align with someone and make the government.
What about
but
the other
if that
side?
happens, then BSP and BJP will come together very easily.
And
we would like to stay out of that.
And what about the other side? If the other alliance, SP Congress, has more of a, would you, that's not something you're ruling out.
Politics is the art of the impossible.
Yeah.
So I can't rule out any possibility. That's a decision that we'll take sitting down with all of our MLAs, and I hope there are a lot of them post-election.
Everyone's talking about, one of the last question I want to ask you is, one of the posters that came up when the alliance wasn't announced, was being talked about, was a poster showing you, Priyanka, Dimple Yadav, Akhilesh and Rahul.
Yeah.
Is that a group that you work with, that you're all friends, that you all have some kind of a common ground?
It's not about friendship or kinship, it's about mutual respect, and that I think all the young leaders that are coming out there recognizing that India faces a lot of problems, the changed sort of issues that the new generations are looking at. We do need to work together across party lines and forget our own egos and our own, our historical biases and come together on issues. That does happen. So we do discuss issues. Whether that translates into a political alliance,
you see a greater
something
role
that
of
is
Priyanka?
stable.
Is she taking more interest?
I wouldn't say anything on that. That's for her.
No, I'm saying that did she, this time everyone says that she was in a way the architect of the alliance that she worked out with her. Was she the one talking to you all as well?
I had a discussion with her, but again, I don't know how the Congress made its own decisions. What were the factors that made them take these decisions? I can't comment on that.
Okay, Jayant Chaudhary, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Good luck with the campaign.